Good morning, good morning, good morning. Fortnite YouTube World George BushCamp Jr. here. Oh, lovely March the 2nd, Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday morning. It was Saturday night last night. All right. Saturday night last night. Yeah, I'm a little off on that because today we are doing an Elimination Chamber recap. Used to have these pay-per-views on Sunday, so I keep thinking it's Monday. We'll get to that here in a bit, but as always, if you're watching us on YouTube, head on over to Twitch and subscribe to us there. Subscribe to us on Facebook as well. Hit that like, subscribe button. Hit it everywhere you see George Bushcamp Jr. Stay up to date on the latest pop culture news, whatever the hell I feel like talking about. Boy. And as always, we are getting a shout out to our striking COs. Well, most likely, I will try to have a bonus episode today. Going into that, all right, as I brought up, this is a fun show. We want to try to keep it fun. So we don't want to be going into this every day, but while there's more developments in that and they need to be brought to light, definitely, I have no idea why the national media is ignoring it so much. Well, I kind of do, but maybe we can get a little bit more into that in a bonus episode. All right. Because right now, like I said, we got to talk about the Elimination Chamber last night. Okay. Like, wow. I'm not a full time wrestling watcher anymore. I can't keep up with it anymore. It's just too much. I've said that before. It's too much. Got to admit, like, they sent me home happy on this one, though. I I am interested. I am gonna watch Monday Night Raw this week. Actually, that's what happened. Yeah. Okay. So well, let's get into it. First up, we had the women's elimination chamber match. As I've kind of said in the Royal Rumble, like, look, I have hard enough time following the men. Like, I don't really care. I always do find it funny though at the end of these like multi-women matches where like the ring is always like, if you look closely, it's full of like hair extensions and fake eyelashes and like smudged with makeup and shit. It's like, oh, mean, jeez. Kind of do feel sorry for the people who have to wrestle next. But Bianca Belair came out on top in that one. So I guess she will be taking on the women's champion at WrestleMania. Whoever Charlotte's not facing. I honestly don't even know who the women's champion is. Sorry. Okay. And again, our next match, of course, Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus taking on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Again, like, nothing really caught my attention here other than the fact that, goddamn, Trish is, like, still incredibly hot and, like, my age. So that's kind of nice, too. Like, I don't feel perverted perving on her or as perverted. You know, that was the highlight of that, to be honest with you. But alrighty. Yeah. Tiffany and Trish Stratus defeated Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Alrighty. Well, next up is an unsanctioned match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Okay. Well, all right. So I wasn't really all that familiar with the story leading up to this match, and to be honest with you, I probably fast forwarded the package that would have explained it. Yeah, all right. But hey, look, this match was like it was pretty good. It had that street fight feel to it, you know. They did a great job with that. They did a great job beating the crap out of each other. They beat the crap out of some referees. This was a great mid WrestleMania season match. Okay, like nowadays you totally expect like I mean, like we all know that wrestling is scripted and the outcome is predetermined, but people do step up the game. WrestleMania season, and that's what these two did. This is what we would expect. It was great. All right, great fight. They beat each other up. They beat up some referees. Hey, Charles Robinson is still alive. I noticed. Hey, good for him. You know. All right. In the end, Owens wins. Kevin Owens wins. And of course, he is then attacked immediately afterwards by a returning Kevin Owen or Randy Orton. Randy Orton. I'm assuming, yeah, I think they said he was returning from injury. I guess they let Kevin Owens use a pile driver. His package pile driver, which kudos to him. He is known to be safe. There's a reason they put him in there with Stone Cold like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever the hell it was. I think 3 years ago. I don't know. All right. So next up is the men's Royal Rumble, or yeah, not Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber. All right, Eden. So well, we start off. First enters is Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins. All right, so they're gonna start this thing off. Next one enters is Damian Priest, followed by Logan Paul, followed by Cena, followed by Punk. All right. And nobody catches any eliminations, by the way, until all six of them are in there. No, wait, no, no, never mind that. Scratch that. I forgot. All right. After Cena, so Punk is still in there, and Priest eliminates Drew McIntyre. Honestly, now this was I'm serious. This was like a blink and you miss it, pin. I literally did have to like rewind it and be like, who even eliminated him? What the fuck happened? But yeah, shortly after Cena gets in there, he does his John Cena thing where he clears the ring of the other four people. And like, bam. All right. Like in the middle of this, he nails Drew, and Priest just jumps in there and friggin' pins him. All right. Had to get rid of somebody somehow. Okay. So then Punk gets in the ring last. All right. And all right. So Punk eliminates Paul, and Jake Paul eliminates Priest. Trying to remember how all this went down. First, Jake Paul eliminates Priest. Logan Paul. I mean, Jake Paul still being a pussy and ducking my challenge. All right, we're gonna fight in 12 and a half years, motherfucker. When I'm 53, we'll whoop your ass. You're gonna answer this challenge eventually. I know it. Answer it, bitch. All right, but anyways, so Logan Paul eliminates Priest, okay, and then Punk eliminates Paul, and then Punk eliminates Rollins. So now it's down Punk versus Cena, okay. And this goes back and forth a bit, but as most of us kind of probably figured, yes, John Cena comes out the victor. Not really surprised, and the uh, the prediction out right now that John Cena does not win the world championship. Okay, and it has nothing to do with the events of tonight that obviously I already know about that I haven't talked about yet. But Definitely, like, I believe I've said all along, I think he'll get to WrestleMania and he'll fight for the championship and lose it because he's still got like 9 months. So it ain't like they ain't gonna give that away this early. The whole point of this is to like I'm sure he's gonna get his 17th title reign, but it ain't gonna be this early. But anyways, so Cody Rhodes, of course, comes down, being the good sportsman that he is. And he's like, yo, let me congratulate Cody or congratulate Cena. And they're in the ring. And then, oh, here comes Travis Scott. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Look, the only thing I know about Travis Scott is that apparently his Fortnite skin is like super valuable, but you also get banned if you sell your account. So I don't know how that works, but yeah. So he's been showing up on WWE a lot. All right, I guess he's aligned with The Rock because shortly after The Rock came down and he walked with him. All right, so The Rock comes up there, and apparently, all right, I've seen the memes. Okay, and yeah, like all right, The Rock wants Cody's soul. I didn't know what the fuck these memes was about until I saw this. All right, sure, it's The Rock's way of saying, "Hey, Cody, come be my corporate champion," or whatever the fuck as it used to be with Vince and all that shit. So fine, all right, that's what the hell they were talking about. This is where I get to the point of like, this shit is too much to follow. Like apparently like half of this storyline is on The Rock's Twitter account or X or whatever the fuck. So cool. All right. Anyways, so The Rock wants an answer, and Cody gives him an answer. And boy, I will admit I didn't expect that answer. Oh yeah, no, Cody was all like at first, like, oh yeah, yeah, I don't own my soul, and I gave it to these people or some shit, like I totally expected some bullshit like that. I did not expect and by the way, fuck you, Rock. Like, wow, all right, we're dropping f bombs in the WWE now. I think The Rock did it like last year around WrestleMania 2. So maybe, and I mean WrestleMania as in also for the assholes out there, not WrestleMania 2 as in 1986, just in case anybody wants to be a dick. Or if you want to be a dick, be a dick. Be a dick in the comments section, dick. Anyways, so yeah, I'm like, wow, so that caught my attention. And I have to admit, it was the perfect setup for this. Somebody turned heel, and his name's John Cena. Ba, 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 ba. Fuck yeah, man. We wanted this shit for so long, okay? I mean, this wasn't Hulk Hogan turning heel and doing the NWO thing, but this was like, oh, now I gotta watch Monday Night Raw. Now I gotta watch Monday Night Raw. You know what? Kudos, WWE and Triple H. Kudos, because I'm gonna pay $26 a month to watch Monday Night Raw at least until WrestleMania. It was kind of looking doubtful that I might even do a WrestleMania recap because by the time I do it, it's probably going to be old news. So, yeah, personal stuff going on that weekend. Because why are they doing it on Easter weekend? I don't know. Like everybody else on the planet, I got shit to do that weekend. Oh well, that's their thing. Okay. Anyways, Jesus Christ. It's been nice of these people to leave me alone while I tell all you guys this. Now, only 8 people left, huh? Oh, this might actually work out pretty fucking well. Yeah, as you can see, we got the golden Durburger guy here today. I had to move this guy at all. Oh, somebody's finally getting close to me. Ah. Oh, motherfucker. He just, bam, he batted me too, bro. Yeah, I figured he had me if he was going to get me with a blazer blaster. Alrighty then. Hey, that was actually worked out pretty well. Hey, and there you go. Big old jump in there. Alrighty, folks. I hope you enjoyed this Elimination Chamber recap. Like I said, I have no idea if I'll get a bonus episode in or we'll just have to talk about the CO strike tomorrow. Um, well, we'll see what's going on. All right, guys. Until then, either way, I will see you guys tomorrow, if nothing else.